So I have chosen to study weekends. I actually did my first module in the evenings after work and have done the next two on full weekend days in person. So it's at the campus at Waterloo, which is really convenient for me. And I just found being able to dedicate full days at weekends left more mental space than having a busy day at work, rushing out of the office and getting there. On the flip side, it does mean I give up my weekends, and that is where the evenings lends itself well to. So I guess both work for whichever kind of suits around your life and other commitments. I have worked in HR in various guises and in various roles. Since I graduated, I did occupational psychology at master's level, and I came through a recruitment background, working agency side, moving in-house, and the role that I'm currently in has evolved, and I am now HR business partner. I wanted some theory to back up what I was putting into practice every day, and I was quite looking forward to studying again and learning, and it was a nice balance that the Level 7 diploma offered. I think one of my favourite things has been the real industry experience that all the tutors have. I was slightly wary that it might be a really academically led with tutors who had predominantly been in academia and teaching in universities, and so far in all of my modules all currently or have very recently worked within industry. So there's that side of it, which is great because they really get the practical application and the split between best practice and how things play out in a real life situation. Also the experience of my peers within the classrooms. Everyone comes from a huge range of different companies, different sizes, different industries, different experiences. So sharing those as you're going through the theory and the learning, again, adds that context. So I'm currently studying 7 LTD and I am really enjoying it. The teaching has been fantastic. It's taught by Claire and I happily have her for some upcoming modules later this year. And it's just been really applicable. Oh, they all have. I've done 7 ODD and 7 MER so far, and definitely have taken what I've learned straight back into work. I think they're all really professional and very well practiced. They know exactly how much they can fit into the days. They read the rooms really well. They tell when we're flagging. They mix it up between taught theory and more kind of traditional classroom-based learning, and also interactive activities that really make you apply the theory either to the case study and the end, of course, assessment, or to what you are interacting with day to day in your job. They're really thorough. There's a good mix of slides, which are always available beforehand, so you can print them and take them and annotate as the course goes on, and some great case studies. Always when we've been discussing a specific situation or something has come up, tutors have been very quick to add that to the Google Drives, which we can all access. So I think it's a really varied and great range of support, and they really do, whilst giving you lots of support, make it super clear that aside from core text and what they shared, the onus is on you, as you'd expect at Level 7, to do your own reading and bring in your own experiences and research into the classroom and to the assessments. I think it's given me a confidence in what I'm doing day to day, that I now understand where the why we're doing stuff. I understand where that's based. It's given me credibility when I work for a very knowledge-based company. Intellect and the ability of our consultants to think and join the dots and do analysis and research is key, and having the theory and having the background and that knowledge when you're presenting business cases, when you're making an argument or taking a stance on why something should be done in a particular way, has really added credibility to my position. And it's just great to be learning about something that you enjoy doing, and personally quite nice justification to know that you've chosen a job that you want to learn more in as well. So that's been great. In terms of knowing more about how different situations require different approaches, recognizing the differences in the individual employees, being aware that not every situation and every theory will be most applicable. It's been sort of particularly for across all, for 7 ODD, 7 MER and 7 LTD, I've been able to apply what I've learned in a weekend the very next week at work. Would definitely recommend it. I think the quality of the course delivery, the content, and the experience of the tutors, that industry versus academic backgrounds, and the support you get from Acacia HQ has made it really easy to slot into my life, to slot into day to day when you're trying to set things up and move stuff around. And I've made contacts and networks across the different courses I've done, which is always valuable, and I've no doubt will be great allies and have been when I've had challenges at work, and I've been quickly able to say, have you guys heard of this, or what did you do in this situation? And that's really great to build that network of support too.